It's finally time for my Premier League Road to Glory series. This is where I'll be managing the worst Premier League club with the goal of making them the very best. And how do I do that? Well, by winning the Premier League title as well as the Champions League. But it's not going to be easy at all, because the worst Premier League club right now is Sheffield United. And I'd make an argument they're one of the worst Premier League teams of all time. After 8 games this season, they have 0 wins. They even conceded 8 goals against Newcastle. Taking this Sheffield United team to the Premier League title might be an impossible task. It may take us 5, 6, 7 seasons, but we're gonna be here for the grind and make Sheffield United the best team in the world. Okay guys, I'll be honest, I might be regretting choosing Sheffield United as the team to manage, because their team is so freaking bad. I'm just taking a look at it and I can't see a single player I'd look at and say, yup, that's Premier League quality. Nope, none of them are. This is a championship level team, and the Premier League table in real life shows it. But you guys want to see a difficult challenge and want to see me experience a lot of pain, because that's exactly what's going to happen in this series. We're doing it. We're taking Sheffield to the very top. I don't know how though. Our budget is 19 million. Imagine with the Premier League TV money still only having like 19 million to spend. Oh no, almost half the squad have their contracts expiring as well. That's going to cost us money. If we want to invest in the youth academy, that's going to cost money as well. Also, the importance of having a good coaching staff, that's going to be costing money as well. I really don't know how we're going to survive the Premier League with Sheffield. I think our goal for the first season is clear. Just avoid relegation and also just build a good foundation. Maybe we can spot a few youngsters that can really develop well. But man, this first season might actually be painful. But let's start things off by assessing the squad first. Yeah, by the looks of it, a 5-3-2 might be the only way we can play, because it's going to be all about just defending. Up top, we've got McBurney with 54 pace. I want to cry. Okay, Archer isn't too bad, you know. 21 years old. He might be a solid youngster to develop. This gives me a little bit of hope. We got Hammer in midfield. Well, actually, those are some decent stats. A Brazilian named Souza in the CDM position. Again, not bad. He's only 24. And alongside him, Tom Davies. Who remembers him from his Everton days? That midfield is actually pretty decent. But at the back is where it kind of gets a bit depressing. Robinson and Egan, terrible. Jaden Bogle's okay. Luke Thomas isn't too bad. But this guy is our best player, Ahmed Hodzic. Hopefully I'm saying his name right, but he's literally the best player in this team, and I'm expecting him to really carry our backline. We've got an awful keeper. Imagine going into the Premier League with a 75 rated keeper. Few decent youngsters on the bench like Brewster, Koulibaly, Traore. Trusty isn't too bad either, but this is not a well-built Premier League team. I mean, why do they have like 5, 6 left wing backs? I don't get it. But yeah, early impressions, surviving the Premier League is going to be very, very difficult. We're going to need to get our tactics on point, and let's do it. Current tactical vision is standard, but I don't think we can run with that. We need to be very sure how we want to play with this team. Park the bus would be a bit too much, because that's way too much defending. I feel counter-attack would really work with this team. Kick and rush would be good, but then we'll be bypassing our midfield for the most part. I don't want to do that. Counter-attack, we've got pace in the attack with Archer. Our midfield is decent. Let's play like this. Let's try out the counter-attack tactical vision with Sheffield United. But with 19 million, it's going to make it so difficult to improve this team. Every transfer we make is going to be so crucial, so we've got to bring in the right players. And again, if you guys have any suggestions in the comments, let me know. I'll be reading all your comments. Do you know what? We kickstart the Premier League season against Crystal Palace, and I'm thinking, before we figure out how we want to spend our money, why not we get a feel of this team, just see where's the good areas, where's the bad areas, and then make a decision. Meanwhile, I'll try and offload a few players that I think are surplus. Like, I just don't get why do Sheffield have so many left wing backs. I'm just gonna sell this guy for 1.5 million. And there you go. We're starting a small club player out, just generating as much funds as we can. I will gladly take the 1.5 million. Every penny counts here with Sheffield. And there you go. I'm continuing to clear out the extra left wing backs we have at the club, and that's giving us some good money, man. 1.75 million for this Norrington Davies guy. We also have an offer for Cameron Archer, but I really feel like this guy is going to be the player to carry our attack. So of course, we're not selling him. I can't wait to see what he's all about. It's almost match day. The good thing is we've increased our budget up to 24 million through season ticket sales, as well as selling a few players. So once we're done with our first Premier League game and assess the squad and just see how things are, actually we've got a decent amount of money to make maybe a couple of signings. And we need to, because our relegation rivals like Nottingham Forest, they're signing players like El Shaarawy. That is actually unreal. But this is it, boys. First game of the season, Sheffield versus Palace. And look at that, even Palace have got players like Luis Muriel. Fair enough. I'm glad they don't have Wilfried Zaha, because because defending against him would be a pain. That's going to be our team for this game. Archer starting. We've got Tom Davies, Souza, Emmett Hodgick at the back as well. Let's just get a good feel of this team. I haven't been this nervous, man, because this Sheffield team really scares me because of how bad they are. Guys, I literally cannot get the ball. Eze with the chance, he shoots and he scores. Unbelievable. This team is so bad. My defense could literally do nothing. We haven't even touched the ball yet, and these guys have already scored. This series might genuinely be the most painful one we've done yet, and I'm not even kidding. Just look at how our defense collapsed, man. We offered them so much space, and of course they were gonna take it. Let's go, guys. From kickoff, we at least get to touch the ball. Let's hopefully not lose it. Absolutely brilliant. We just lost the ball in seconds. Guys, nah. We can't be doing that. Eze opened us up once again. How are we so bad defensively? At this rate, by December, we're going to be relegated, done and dusted. We literally got into the opponent's half for the first time. Let's go. Through to Cameron Archer. We might be able to get a goal back in this game, and let's go. Cameron Archer scored out of nowhere. We're back in it. Let's go, boys. We actually scored a goal. I can't believe it, but we might concede on the other end because our defense has been opened up again. Eze, somebody stop that man. He's actually scored a hat-trick against us. What am I supposed to do? My defense is tragic. Come on, it's make a tackle challenge from my Sheffield defenders, but we're failing at it. They've got a chance again. Blocked by one of our players. Finally, at least something. Nope. Oh, that's a good challenge from Emmett Hodgick, man. He's the only one keeping up with Eze and probably our only good defender. It's halftime now and the boys don't look happy in the locker room because it's been a nightmarish performance. Maybe it's because we had our tactics all set up wrong. On drop back, things are not working. Let's change it up and see what happens. Luis Muriel on the attack, and oh, our keeper made a save, guys. This calls for a celebration. For the first time, he saved something. But no, we've let Luis Muriel through and we concede. Yo, can my keeper actually just save something good? Like, come on. One player I really like in this team is Luke Thomas. He's actually very decent and he's got a chance now to whip in a ball. McBurney! What was that touch? McBurney! That's shocking. You're an absolute fraud. How could I lie? Jaden Bogle on the other side's pretty decent too. We got good fullbacks at the club. Would love a goal from a corner, but we still don't get a goal. Brilliant. Full time, and this has been absolutely shocking, but hopefully we've learned something from this result. Guys, that game has just made me realize how much we need to improve this team. I think we need a couple of good defenders, a goalkeeper as well, and probably a striker, because you lot saw what McBurney was doing in that game. With 24 million, it's going to be a nightmare to manage all of that, but maybe with loan deals, clever buyback transfers, whatever, we're going to have to figure it out. But I'll not be completely harsh on this team. There were a few players I like. Emmett Hodgick was really good. So was Jaden Bogle. And up top, I really liked Cameron Archer. He was the only player to score a goal for us. And how can I forget Luke Thomas? He's 22 and he was up and down the field non-stop. Decent player. Oh no, but he's literally on a loan deal. That's not nice. Not gonna lie, I really like Luke Thomas and I kind of want to make him a permanent player here. How much would this cost us? I know we've got 24 million, but if we can get a good deal on Luke Thomas, he could literally be our left back for the next 5 or 6 seasons. I'm willing to spend money on this. I think it'll be a great investment, but not too much money. 3.2 million's my offer, but they've countered with a swap deal. They're willing to offer max low. 1.4 million is their ask, but I'm countering with $1 million. I'm willing to let go of max low if I can bring Luke on a permanent deal. And looks like, yeah, this deal works. Just got to convince Luke Thomas that Sheffield is the right place for him, which is tough because, yeah, we're the worst team in the Premier League. But hey, he's playing for a championship club and he's agreed to join us permanently. Do you know what? Before we make any other permanent signings, I think one thing we need to do is hire some good coaches, because that's going to be more important than any player we sign, because these coaches will help the youngsters at the club develop. So for now, I think let's hire a coach in every department. I think that would make a lot of sense. We can't seem to find a good defensive coach, but I've brought in a fair few other good ones, which should really help us out. But yeah, all that costed us about $1 million. So we're now down to 22. With this 22 million, I think we need to make a plan. And I'm thinking if we can bring in a goalkeeper, a centre-back, and a decent striker, that should at least give us a fighting chance at surviving relegation. By the way, if you guys want to see daily episodes of the Sheffield United career mode, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. So yeah, go ahead and do it. Okay guys, for the centre-back position, if we're able to sign Levi Colwill, that would be a massive upgrade. He's got a bit of pace as well. He's very young and he's going to improve rapidly rapidly. Yup, this might be it. Once again, it all depends on how much are we gonna have to spend. Market value 7.5 million. I want to try and get a good deal out of this, so I'm going to offer 7.5 million and see what they say. No way, they're countering with 11.1 million. I can't afford that right now. We still need to sign players in other positions. I'm going to counter with 9 million, and I'm really hoping they'll accept it. Well, at least they are bringing it down. 10.6 million now. But if we can work towards bringing it down to 10 million, that would be just brilliant. They want 10.4. Now, let's stick to 10 million. Let's try and get them to 10 million, and yes, it's worked. And now we're working on the negotiations, our first proper signing. Can we pull this off? Important squad role, 5-year contract length. Of course, no release clause. I do not want him leaving. But yeah, that seems like a reasonable contract. I think we can afford this, and there you go. It's done. And so it's time to welcome Levi Colwill to Sheffield United. Hopefully, he'll help us on our journey to avoid relegation. With Colwill coming in, this would probably be my best backline. This trusty guy, I had no idea, had 79 pace, so he's going to be part of the starting 11. But yeah, this is a lot better, guys. There's good amount of pace in our defense. I like my wing backs as well. Honestly, not too bad. We've signed the defender we need, but we still need a goalkeeper and a striker. And just 11 million to figure all of that out. But before all that, it's match day 2 and we're facing Nottingham Forest. I think they're going to be one of our rivals for relegation, so I'm hoping we can beat them and get our first win. Here we go, boys. We've got Levi Colwill making his debut for us in this one. I'm really hoping he can have a solid game because our defense in the last one was terrible. We need him to be good. Here's Levi Colwill on the ball, and I'm hoping the experience he earned at Chelsea can really count for us. Tom Davies looks inside. Hammer. Oh, we found McBurney. McBurney shoots. He's so bad. But Hammer on the volley makes it count. What an opportunistic finish that was from Hammer. Let's go. By the way, look at the replay for that goal. He caught that one so well with his left foot. Oh, here's Levi Colwill with the challenge. The difference he's made to our defense already crazy. But now we got Hudson-Odoi right now dancing through our defenders. What's happening? We can't do anything. And that's what having quality can give you. That was unreal from him. Just like that, we can see it and it's level. Here's Archer, gets the ball, flicks it up once. Tries to flick it again, falls for Hammer. Once again, Hammer striking it well. Yo, I think Hammer's a baller. No, 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 please, please. Our keeper, Foderingham, literally makes 0 saves, man. He's utterly useless in goal. It's the second half now. We're playing so much better, but we're just being let down by our goalkeeper. Not again, not again, not again. Foderingham again just cannot make a save to save our lives. We managed to get a goal back, but it's another big defeat that's made me realize that if we don't sign a decent goalkeeper, we will get relegated. The thing is, I also need a new striker, but what do I do here? Maybe let's just go all in on a goalkeeper and loan in a striker. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Guys, am I about to make a ridiculously stupid move? James Trafford plays for Burnley, only 71 rated, but he's 20. So much potential. Is it worth investing in a keeper like him? Is he going to be worse than what we already have? You know what? I'm actually willing to take a chance. If we can get some solid goalkeeper coaches, I think his overall will skyrocket by the end of the season. Do you know what? We're doing it. James Trafford, we're trying to bring him to Sheffield. Negotiating with Vincent Company for this one. He's the Burnley boss, of course. And looks like 3.2 million, which is our offer, is good enough. Let's get it done. And there you go. We've got all the contract negotiations done with the young lad. And with that, James Trafford is signing for Sheffield United. What I'm really worried about is his overall, but I'm hoping after chucking in a development plan on him, he should be fine. That leaves us with about 7 million, and with that, I think we could sign a striker, but I'm not sure it'll be a really good one. Maybe we can loan in a talented striker that can just carry us. That's, I think, the best way to do it. Maybe a striker that's on the bench for some of the Premier League clubs. We now play a Carabao Cup game against Derby County. Guys, I'm not even kidding. This is surely my chance to win a game. We're going to be playing Trafford in this one to see what he's all about. Also, I'm going to try out Ryan Brewster because McBurney's doing nothing, so might as well try him out. Come on, man. I want my first win with Sheffield in this game. No, no, guys. Defend, 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 please. Trafford makes a big save. My heart there, man. I thought we were conceding again. New signing Trafford already saving us. Good to see. No way, no way. Trafford's done it again. Incredible goalkeeping. I can't believe the difference by signing him. No, we've given too much space, and they score. Trafford can't save everything. We're going to have to defend better. Go on, Jayden Bogle. Cross. Oh, what a finish. Let's go, boys. That is incredible from Cameron Archer. Did you guys see that ball from Jayden Bogle, though? That was insane. This is giving me hope, guys. We can get our first win. Come on. I have never had to concentrate this much while defending, and these guys have got another chance, but we've got Trafford. What a debut it's been from him. No, they've gotten in behind, but Trafford yet again. This is crazy. Oh no, they're going to score. Trafford couldn't save that, but it's offside. It's offside. We're still safe. 90th minute. Looks like we've got a chance here. Cameron Archer's on the ball. Gets in behind. Go on, Cameron. Tough angle. No, why did I do that? It's full time, and you know what? The game goes straight to penalties in the Carabao Cup. First penalty for Derby, and they score. Come on. We need to score this. We need to score this, please. Let's put this one in top bins. Let's go. Decent penalty. All we need is Trafford to make one save, but this is not the one. Come on, Hammer. We know you've got a good shot, and oh, that's a rocket of a pen. Let's go. Come on, Trafford. You can make the save. Yeah, and Trafford makes the save. What a legend. But the job's not done yet. We need to score. Cameron Archer slots his home. One more save and we'll be really good. But straight down the middle. Fair enough. Trusty's taking this one. Go on, Trusty. A trusted penalty from Trusty. This could be the last spin if only we make the save. But wait, what? We went the right way, but he didn't save it. Okay, it's all on Tom Davies now. Everybody calm. Tom Davies can still do it. I believe in you, Tom. Get it done. What a penalty from Tom Davies. And we're going through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. In a way, this is our first win. First episode with Sheffield, and we've had penalty dramas, man. This is crazy. Trafford, though, deserves a statue. First thing I'm doing after that game is putting Foderingham on the bench. Trafford, you're literally going to be a starter for the rest of the season. My guy just had the craziest of debuts. But we still have so much more to do. We're literally bottom of the Premier League right now. We need a new striker. If we don't sign one, I think we're not getting the goals we need. 7 million new striker. I don't know how we're going to pull this off, but next episode, I'm going to have to somehow sign a striker before that Manchester City game. Otherwise, Pep Guardiola's City is just going to cook us alive. While you're waiting for the next episode of the Sheffield Career Mode, why not watch me take over Liverpool for 10 seasons? Click here to watch that.